welcome back everybody. My name is Bazerath. Today we're going to be jumping into Final Fantasy XVI. We're going to continue from where we last left off. We're going to get straight into, I think, a battle at Port. How do you say this word? Isold? I don't know how to say it. But either way, we're here. We're going to do it. We're going to jump into it. I think that's what's going to happen anyway. Quartermaster, what do you got for stuff?
To what little we have managed to salvage.
Don't really have. Oh, I did see an upgrade. There's these, the Dawn Tamer's Guard. So let's purchase those
wish, my
and
lord.
equip them. Crimson color of blood that feeds my rage. Materials. Elixir. Need some more high potions. Let's get
Will that be
those.
all? It
Yeah,
has
I think that's
been
it.
An honor.
All right, what's up, Wade?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Imbued Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Oh, yeah, we already know this.
Now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until
think
we
you could have
arrived,
been-
That was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good.
That's good.
Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Man, the bears have got it rough, I tell you. I like the detail of his axe.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Let's do it. Cool. People will join my party. Nice. I want to see. I don't think I have any new gear, but we're going to take a look-see anyway. I thought I could customize my armor. But it doesn't look like I have different armor. Like I have sword. Oh, yeah, cool. What? Why don't I have... Ah, it's so irritating. I want to look different, but that's okay. We'll just look the same.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
So we were looking for tunnels, and then all of a sudden,
How long have you been
now we're
pursuing
not.
the Black Shields?
We're a part of a war.
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Yeah.
They're gonna die on the roads.
Sideways.
Come along now.
That's what they said before, right? We're gonna die in front of your gates.
On your command, my lord.
Execute Order 66. Oh, we gotta kill that guy first. Stupid mage.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
You're missing one.
Die along with your flame.
The flames will burn ever bright.
Forest area!
Yeah, let's get him.
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our
Burn
swords
'em
we
all.
swear.
Rip them to shreds. Oh, I don't think so. Yuck. Oh, this is actually sick. And look at that. So tornado mixed with lightning. Easy.
Time to fight that battle for them.
Let's see what you got, bro. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I wasn't looking.
I needed that.
Mm-hmm.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Come here, fucker. The fact that they're sending like baby wyvern children is insane. Come here. Get over here. That was easy. Uh-oh. Now we're fighting a guy with a lance.
Albeit a
Misguided one.
in taking it. You
He looks so cool. I love his armor.
Point.
He's a, what is he, a
This
dragoon?
land is in dire need of cleansing.
Oh. I couldn't dodge that, actually. Oh, I don't think so. Zap. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button.
You ain't finished him. It's all ready.
Psych! Oh, he did a double attack, I didn't even see it. Oh! Man, that poor guy didn't know what the fuck hit him. I love those fights, so good mechanics. Yeah, let's go. Sometimes it's visually hard to see when to dodge,
I don't
but
see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did.
good stuff.
It bloody worked.
And we can just keep doing that.
Every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord.
We need to take our wins.
The Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt
Take
my
small
mother
victories,
protects
man.
us well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And
Yeah,
then
we
it
need to
will
stop
all
her.
Begin again. I often wonder
A
if the
ceaseless
nation we once
war.
knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place.
Yeah, it's the ceaseless
Yet
war,
be that as it
or the
may,
endless war.
It is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
He just wants his
We should fall
position
to
back
Porter's Alder before
because
the
he's looking
garrison
kind of
sends
haggard.
reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Oh, I got 20 for that. I'm at 85, so I can claim whatever. Ooh, leveled up. Nice. Cool. Like to see it. What did it say my points were? I'll have to check.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is
So it's gonna be hard to actually go make a audience with him.
Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
A parchment of some
It's
kind.
the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
That's good. The burnt blade from Wade.
I
Nice.
shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now.
I don't really have much. I'm kind of a hobo myself. But I am building a following, which is cool. Port Isolde, Imperial Province of Rosaria? Maybe? Rossfield Manor. So I do get to see my uncle? That'd be nice.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Or maybe he will. We'll see, I guess.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Just like stomping all the way. Hey, he brought his axe with him, so yeah, maybe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Here I am.
Clive Rossfield died long ago.
You don't recognize me, bro?
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Okay then. Where's my sword? I guess I took it.
You would mock me as well?
Yep.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Weird that they say Camelot.
Thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
It is I, your nephew.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
They used to play together, I guess. That's cool.
Uncle, you're still the finest Madu in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's
Aww.
really you.
She's like, I have no family, but it's nice to see.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Yeah, you can tell me everything over dinner. When was the last time we've eaten anything other than apples, I wonder?
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm doing it for you, bro. I'll fight the fight.
If it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
I like this guy. He's so
It's
cool.
not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a
New
good
Sid.
boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
That's what war does, and slavery.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then,
This guy's like,
who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
he just wants adventure
This
now.
will be fun.
I love this. He's not skeptical or nothing, unless he actually, you know, goes through all that and then is a loyal dog and betrays me, but I don't think he will.
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
And what's going on with you? You said you had some baggage you needed to deal with.
Monsters.
I'm a monster.
When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
But now you have a
Because
choice.
once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
That's so sad.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
Yeah, you kind of became a monster, but that doesn't define you.
Had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
I
want
understand.
to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Yeah, you need to settle some debts. Not some debts, but you need to settle some things.
When you do,
I'll be there beside you.
with you.
Oh,
Just as you
close
stood
enough.
with me.
God, these two are perfect together. They need to have a baby.
Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
She's gonna have to do some more killing, probably. I don't know how she's gonna settle her shit, but we'll figure. We'll see. We shall see. The poor Isle. So we're going back to the hideaway. I thought we were going across sea, not back to the hideout. Here be monsters. Yar, Billy.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay, let's go talk to Vivian.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
I like you.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
Yeah, she just wants a
What will it be
man.
today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
The Iron Blood. I still don't understand the Blight.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom
force people.
is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mothercrystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Okay.
Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
The Crusade,
My father
the Grand Crusade.
and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say
Yep.
you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here.
Yeah, what happens to their orthodoxy?
How did we never
Oh,
hear?
what am I gonna get?
Billets being posted every.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
His voice is so high for what his face is. He should be gruff.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's not
Gonna have some jerky.
you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Good plan. We should have some patrons.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Pillow talk, such as the renown of Sid the Outlaw, and much of my clientele would rather spend their time rattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. Particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. Maybe it serves you better than it did him. Berserking ring. Okay.
All yours. Come again.
Cool.
I may have more for.
Let's go check out this ring. Where does it go? The medium bond, so it's not there. Berserking ring. Reduces flame of rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. Okay. What's this one do? This one increases healing potency of potions by 20%. Oh wait, no. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Oh, that doesn't seem very useful. But if you like, kind of want your healing to be good. I find that I have to get healed quite a bit. Oh.
Yeah.
Can't spend my points either, unfortunately.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye?
Nothing.
You can help.
You're useless. The Angel of Death. Clearview, Sambrek. Okay.
Regal nobles. Cowering behind them.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
I like
I
that.
think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's
Good.
my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I
Well, this
ask
is
what's on
happy.
the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Just really thinking.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Why is this guy so angry?
Innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
What do you mean, man? You're all down because you think that you're not good enough? It's called keep working at it.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. At least not a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
It'll affect us too.
That cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Karen. Oh, okay, Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn
Oh man, convenient.
He turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it.
There was not.
Bleeding hell
Bullshit.
was sighted. Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern. That was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. Well, get on with
Coward.
that. I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Okay. So now we gotta go to the job board.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Okay, now it's added to the job board. Yeah, we need to go to Carnovet, Westgate, Sambrec. I can't, like, accept it, though. Like, that's the annoying thing. But then it has, like, the plus over his head. Did I ever tell you about the time I visited the Great Continent? I don't think so. Of course I didn't, because I've never been. Look at these wings. Do they look like the sort of that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open ocean? They call me Nectar the Bold, not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo. Sure. Okay, so we're looking for a couple things here. There's Martha's Rest. I'm confused. What am I missing here? Carnovet. Which means... where the hell is Carnovet? No. Carnovet, what? Okay, this is where we're going. We'll find this griffin. What's this? My potion. Okay. Where are you, birdie?
Come on.
And then we're looking for Carnovet, the Glorious Gate. River Gate. I want to say it's over there. Northeast. Unnamed chapel. We could try over here and just see. Go there, maybe? Seems like the logical thing to do. Can I cross? All right. Jesus. Oh, I see it. Coming for you.
Thanks, Gal.
Is this a griffin? Aruna. Hey. Something I was looking for anyway.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy. Let's try.
Ow. Ow. I'm getting my ass kicked. Nice. Nice. All the dodges and deeks. Doing good. Catch a fucking tornado. Staggered, beautiful. Ow. Nice dodge. Nice. Easy peasy. Notorious marked slain. We still gotta find the griffin though. I actually didn't even mean to find this thing. I'll just not.
Rest well. I know I will.
So that was not my griffin.
Ready, go?
What was that? Raptor. Oh, there's nothing else over here. No, can't go that way. What's down this way? I don't even know where I'm going, man. I'm just running. We're looking for a griffin. That's what we're looking for.
That'll do, girl.
Maybe it's in here. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm not.
Where it is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
Oh, where the hell is this? Frickin' West Gate. Cellar Passage, Cutter's Gate. We went through this way. The Advent. I'm lost, man. Glorious Gate. Karen Norvet's River Gate. Eastwatch. Well, we can try here and just see. Oh shit. Kind of nice. We're looking for Griffin.
For easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, we're getting close. Where's it at? Must be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Dozemare. Bring it.
The work will have to wait. Ogle, look sharp.
Ow.
For it. There's a good boy. Nice try.
Dodged ya. Oh, I didn't dodge that. What the fuck? Psych. You missed me, bitch. Half his health dead. Whoa. I keep hitting the freaking middle button. Fucking easy. 20 reputation points. Huge. What's that? Just kill the bird, whatever.
Is something there?
You were watching from the bush? Coward. Aww. Give me your thing that I need for my blacksmith so he can feel better about himself.
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Maybe you can come work for our guy. And you guys can be a duo.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art. And not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Probably isn't much. He didn't bring... It doesn't look like he brought anything.
Myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Now don't mind me while I got this
mood.
griffin. Or I'll just leave it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go hand it in. I like the fact, I like the instant teleportation. It's very handy.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
Nope, I'm not joking. Take it and shut up and stop being a little whiny baby.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning.
He didn't do anything. It was just me.
Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the
Oh, I'm
idea.
glad. Now you can go back to work.
Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
That's right. He's sobered up now.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Are you like his assistant? I don't even know who you are. Drake Slayer gear design draft. Diagram detailing the steps to craft a belt and band brace fit for a hero. Cool.